Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, he overcame his past playoff miseries by taking his club to the AFC title game last year. Now, can reigning league MVP Peyton Manning take his club all the way? We see him in action here. Denver Broncos, Seattle Seahawks. It's go time.
And look at all the happy tailgaters as they get set to cheer for the hometown team. Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Seattle Stadium. My friend and colleague Peter O'Keefe is beside me. Peter, this game features what could be an intriguing matchup between a talented tight end and a hard-nosed, tough, strong safety.
No kidding, Dan. It may not be on the casual fan's radar, but I'm interested to see who comes out on top here. Thomas is a talented and imposing receiver. This guy's ripped. All that muscle helps him break a tackle or two when he needs to. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a real dogfight in store for us.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
Choose heads.
It's tails.
Number 5, kicking off for the Broncos.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
For Seahawks football.
Number 5 kicks it off to begin the game. Hurst decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 23. Susie Culber is standing down on the sidelines, and she has a weather report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. A light drizzle has covered the field down here, and the artificial turf has become a bit slippery. The players may struggle to get good footing out there. Back to you.
Thanks, Susie. The Seahawks get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Lynch takes his first carry of the game and moves forward for 7.
Lynch got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Lynch gets the call again and heads out right. Stopped at the 34. That will bring up first down. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Lynch catches it in the flat and tries to get free. Tackled at the 36.
Number 59 with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the Seahawks, 36-yard line.
Wilson makes the throw after the play-action fake, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 51 knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Number 29 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Number 29 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Ryan takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 83 takes it at the 23. Dragged down at the 36.
Number 83 did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Broncos will start this first play of the drive at their 36-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Wagner tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Wagner came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
36-yard line.
Sanders goes in motion. Ball has his number called on second down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Number 51 with the tackle.
Third down from the shotgun. Thomas grabs the rope right side, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Wagner shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good gain, but not good enough.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
Fourth and short. Number 4 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 4 takes the snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 20.
Number 11 didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Seahawks stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Number 21 makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Number 21 got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 1 man back. Wilson rifles it out left side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Number 58 with the coverage.
Give it up, Bo.
Third and 10.
The earlier you can go
All
home.
the Seahawks 20-yard line.
Check 3, check 3. Check 2, check 2.
Number 11 hauls in the pass, and he will be short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Number 29 shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good gain, but not good enough.
They allow a little there, but they do force a fourth down.
Way to attack the ball.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. White gets ready to punt this away. Ryan gets the snap and punts it away. Number 83 catches it at the 30. Brought down at the 34.
Number 83 didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Broncos could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their 34-yard line. Sanders catches the bullet out left and is at the 40. Eventually runs out at the 26. It will be first down.
Sanders has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
That sounds pretty good.
What a play. A massive pickup and an obvious first down, Peter.
They weren't thinking first down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that game.
Number 28 with the ball carrier. Number 51 with the tackle.
You know, it's all we can practice. Now we're going to get it this time. And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Watch the pass, watch
Second
the
and
pass.
9.
Hey, hey.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
They go back. They go back.
Second down with the tight end, Ryan. Ball gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Third and 4. Ball at the 21.
Manning zings it to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Thomas tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
Peter, I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete. Fourth down, either way.
Yeah, not the right decision in my opinion.
Fourth down, 4 yards to go. Number 5 kicks from 38 yards out, and they take the lead.
Number 5 kicks a soggy football here, but he's on target. And the kick's good. Great job in this nasty weather.
Number 5 kicking off for the Broncos.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 5 kicks this one away. Number 11 catches it back at the 3. Tackled at the 22.
Number 11 tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Seahawks offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. Number 11 catches it in the flat, and he picks up 9.
Number 11 made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
31-yard line.
Lynch will get the handoff and gets past the line. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. First down. First down from the I. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Number 59 was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far. Gets the sack, and the clock will continue to run.
Ware comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Miller goes in motion. Number 21 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
Number 21 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Ryan gets ready to punt this away. Ryan gets the ball and punts it away. Number 83 fields the punt at the 23. Dragged down at the 27.
Number 83 didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Broncos have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. This one will fall incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Broncos with a small lead, 3-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. The Seahawks, no surprise, find themselves in a tight defensive struggle. It's just impossible to gain much yardage out there. Can anybody do it and forge ahead in the second half? Not much action early on, so we'll pick it up early in the second quarter. Number 10 ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. That set up a 39-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Seahawks are down, but still in it, 3-0. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Number 10 has played like a man possessed. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Broncos will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 3-0. Let's go down to the field. Number 4 kicks it off to begin the second half. Bolden fields the second half kickoff at the 3. Tackled at the 20.
Face mask, number 27, kicking team. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Susie Culver is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Mike Shanahan talked to me during the half, and he said he was proud of the way the defense had locked down the field so far. On the other hand, he said they've looked a bit sloppy on offense. He really wants them to come out strong and execute well in this half and try to put this game out of reach. Back to you, guys.
Susie, thank you. Thomas snags the missile, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Thomas makes the catch and then adds a whole lot more on the ground. Watch. Reels it in and then makes the D reel with all the yards he's tacking on.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Manning zips it to the left sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Maxwell was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Thomas grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Thomas plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed that they let this one get away.
Yeah, Peter, they had him double covered, and they still couldn't get to the ball in time. He was just too good for them.
Yeah, he's an incredible receiver. Nothing gets in his way.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Manning ropes this one to the end zone, and it's caught for the score.
Peyton Manning makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out. Oh, perfect pass. And it had to be accurate to get in there between the 2 defenders.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 109 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Number 5, kicking off for the Broncos.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 5 rockets this one deep. Number 11 downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. Lynch picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Miller executed a nice block back there. He showed us why he's such a versatile tight end.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Lynch carries it for the 6th time and gains about 3 yards.
Ware brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his second tackle so far. Lynch carries it for a third time in a row and picks up the first down.
Hey guys, they want the pass, want the pass, want the pass.
Wilson throws a high, long one to the right, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 21 swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Second down with the tight end right. Ware gets the sack at the 30.
Step it up, D.
Third and 13. Ball at the Seahawks.
Wilson gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more. Number 59 sacks him back at the 46. Second down coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
46 yards.
Wilson throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 44. Knocked out of bounds at the 40.
Lynch must have been pretty lonely out there on his own, but the quarterback got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
They got some, but they'll need more than that if they want to convert on this third down.
Yeah, they have a ways to go, Dan. They would have loved a few more yards out of that play.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Broncos enjoying a lead 10-0. Catches it left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Wilson throws a bullet, and the catch is made at the 15.
Pass complete. Number 25 with the tackle.
Ward tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Number 43 with the deflection.
Ward gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
3rd and 3. Ball at the 16-yard line.
Wilson zips it to the left sideline, and they convert on 3rd down.
Wilson made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
Nice play, and they will convert on 3rd.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
Check air, check air. Larry. Single back.
Number 21 hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Intended receiver.
Harris closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 10 yards to go. Stop at the 9.
Let's make a stand.
Number 51 makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Number 51 got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
The defense forces 4th down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Number 4 from 26 yards out, and it's good.
Number 4 takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
They're setting up for the onside kick. Number 4 bounces it up. Right, gets it off the bounce at the 44. The Seahawks offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their 44-yard line. Coleman chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down. Second down with a split backfield. Lynch will get the carry on second down, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Number 98 with the tackle.
You can't run on us, baby! You can't run on us! Lynch.
Wilson throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Harris came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
Was the intended receiver. Number 29 with the cover.
Curse was out on the outside, but he didn't quite have a position to make the catch.
They had the right idea there, going for it, trying to put the ball in the end zone, but they couldn't convert.
It was the right time to roll the dice, Dan, but this time the house wins and they turn it over.
The Broncos will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:35. Ball gets the call on first down. The Seahawks take their first timeout. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Rips him down. The Seahawks will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:27. Ball. The Seahawks take a timeout. That's their final one. Number 4 lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 11 to make the return.
Number 4 gets the snap and punts it away. The Seahawks let it bounce out of bounds at the 12. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of efficiency there, and when they do score, you can see that it's the field goal variety. They need to punch it in if they want a shot. Number 4 did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Seahawks will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:16. Wilson dumps it out left, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Baldwin didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Wilson knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 87 yards and no touchdowns.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:01.
Seahawks 18-yard line.
Wilson sings it to the right side, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. Wilson spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
You know it's too late to
Second and 10. Ball at the Seahawks, 24-yard line.
Wilson lobs this one way over the middle, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Webster kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Hurst catches the heater left sideline, and he will be well short of the markers. The clock continues to wind down. That will bring up fourth down. Wilson rifles it out left side, and they somehow get the first off a big 4th and long. Wilson spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down. The clock is stopped at 18.
Ball at the Seahawks, 43-yard line.
Wilson passes this one after the play action, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. Wilson spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down. The clock is stopped at 4. Wilson throws this one way down over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. And that will do it for tonight's game. The Broncos come out on top 10-3. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Broncos stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Number 88 emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 43-yard play that set up a Bronco touchdown. The Broncos now up by 10. The Hawks trying to answer back. Number 3 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 26-yard field goal. Seahawks down by 7. Number 3 would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bronx squeaked out a win, 10-3. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Number 88 was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You excelled under pressure today. You may have the ingredient your team needed to pull out a win here. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
This is how we do it, as we always do it. We come together as a team and give it our all. My teammates really helped me out. I couldn't ask for a better group of guys to play alongside. I'm just happy to get the W and ready to move on to next game.
Chris, back to you.
That